Okay, and we are live. Fantastic. Okay, let's get the chat up. Let's get that up. Okay then. What's up guys, macadii here, and it's Demi guys, a brand new team building video. Well, what we're going to be doing is building around Mega Garchomp up in OU. So if you guys are excited, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really appreciate it. I am really excited to, bring this guy, have a go at building around him because he is terrifying when he gets an SD up. So this is a Swords Dance Mega Garchomp, basically designed to destroy stall and stuff like that. I know Mega Sableye being suspect tested and stuff like that, but this thing is like absolutely insane. I haven't got it here as Mega because I need the rough skin, so I need to specify that we're going to have rough skin before we Mega up, just because it's the best ability for the Garchomp to have first. But what we'll do is we'll bring up Garchomp stats once we Mega up. Now look at these. So we've got a really decent HP, which obviously it carries over, but base 170 attack, which is just, oh, I'm looking forward to hitting some things very, very hard with that. Really nice defenses in 115 and 195. So naturally, some really, really nice bulk there. The big downside, though, is the speed does go down. So that's something we've got to watch out for. But against bulky teams, he's going to be putting in the finest work. And then we've got, obviously, the 120 special attack as well, which means it's actually usable and allows us to actually check a few different things. That's kind of why we're going for, if I remember rightly, yeah, we are going for a mixed chomp set. So the Garchomp set we've got is a set with Earthquake, Fire Blast, Swords Dance, and Dragon Claw. So actually, before I start this, I would like to point out that actually Ryan has given me one of my subscribers has given me a suggestion for this team, and I've really he's basically worked on it a bit and asked if I could showcase it for this one. And this is sort of what we're gonna be building the team basically live, based around, his suggested team from there, because I think it's got a lot of potential, just as a sort of disclaimer from there. But anyway, we have got the Earthquake, Fire Blast, and Dragon Claw. So Earthquake and Dragon Claw hit a lot of the tier very hard, and for example, if we can get a Swords Dance up as they switch into Clefable, we just OHKO max HP Magikarp Clefable with an Earthquake. So that's just absolutely beautiful. It's just, I can't wait to try out the power of this guy. The Fire Blast allows us to hit Scarms and stuff like that much harder, and if they're the Spadef set, then Dragon Claw can still be doing a decent amount of damage, and then if they're the physically defensive set, the Fire Blast is going to be nuking them from there. In terms of the EV spread, we want to maximize our speed. We can still abuse the fact that we're 102 speed for the first time, so that's going to be very, very nice, and then obviously we drop down in speed from there. But our main priority is just try and outspeed as much of the tier as possible, basically. Like, 92 is still, like, it's okay. Like, losing that amount of speed is a bit of a pain, but it's still nice because it does still outspeed quite a few different things, and we're hitting hard from there. We've got a negative nature in Spadef here, which allows our Fire Blast just to hit slightly harder. So yeah, that's going to be very, very nice from there. So one of the ways we can make Garchomp even better and basically give it a free life orb when it comes to using its Earthquakes is if we add the Tyranitar. Because if we go into Garchomp, if you guys aren't familiar with Mega Garchomp, it gets Sandfall. So all the ground, rock, and steel types damage attacks do 1.3 times in Sandstorm. Obviously, the immunity to it, we're already immune anyway. So what we're going to be doing is adding a Sandstorm user, and the one we're going to go for is Tyranitar. Tyranitar at the minute is really, really nice. So Tyranitar is a great pursuit trapper. There's a lot of bulky and a lot of psychic types going around, like the Latios is Latias, Starmies. Those are the main ones that are going around that are, main hazard removal of a lot of teams. So the main point about Tyranitar is it comes in, and then they've either got to make a choice. They either sack off their Latias and Latios, or they try and switch out and hope you don't have pursuit. So that's going to be really, really nice. So we're going to go for the support set, if I remember rightly, with the Ice Beam, which is going to be very nice. So this guy is just generally going to be all around bulky. It's actually a sort of, if I remember rightly, the Chople Berry allows us to take on, where is it? I imagine Gengars, Mega Charizard Wise, which is pretty good. So we can just switch into Mega Charizard Wise. We could go Sandveld for Garchomp, but I think the rough skin probably works a little bit better just in general, just from a reliability point. We could also go for Sugar Berry as well, but we'll just see how much we need it. At the minute, we're going to stick with the Chople Berry just because it just helps us a little bit versus those, and also what other ones? Thunderous as well. What are suggestions they got? Fire Blast is an option. What do they say about the Chople Berry? Oh, there's also Mega Alakazam, which is also very, very nice. So that's going to be very, very good from there. So if we're already bringing the sand, the kind of mindset was, why not bring Excadrill? Because Excadrill is really, really great. Even though we got a 2 like ground type Pokemon, it gives us the advantage that Garchomp destroys bulky teams, whereas Excadrill puts a lot of pressure on offensive teams. That's very nice. So between the two of them, while they're very, very similar in some aspects, the difference in speed and their nature, like Garchomp's a wall breaker, whereas Excadrill is a sweeper, they actually pair fairly well together. So that's what we're going to go for, is a Excadrill set, but a slightly different Excadrill set to the norm. We want to be going for a, let's have a check. The Air Balloon set. So the Air Balloon set basically gives us opportunities to set up on a range of different things. So we're going to go for the Air Balloon set with the with the Sand Rush, that's it, with Earthquake, Iron Head, Swords Dance. I've not used the Air Balloon set before, I must admit, which is going to be pretty cool, and Rapid Spin. So we have some way of hazard removal. At the minute, we're not really caring too much about hazards, so it's nice to have it on there. Specs Excadrill, no, we're not going that heat. Not just yet. And I'm guessing Adamant Nature from there. Oh, Jolly Nature, actually. I guess that allows you to outspeed other Excadrills, because at the minute we are a little bit spooked from them in the sand. So that's going to basically give us another way to outspeed and counter other Excadrills that want to be Sand Rush. We can set up on things like Hippowdon and stuff like that if people do decide to bring that. I'm trying to think of other ground type ones. It's also potentially, if it's Choice Lock Landorus, we can actually abuse that a little bit and get free switching on that. We do definitely need a Keldeo switch in. At the moment, we're looking a little bit spooky from that. So let's see, what do we want to do from here? We do need a check to Megalop at the minute, because Megalop looks very scary, and also some way to be able to actually get up rocks. Actually, have we got rocks on T-Tar? I can't remember. Yeah, we do have rocks on T-Tar, so that's fine. Mainly a check to Megalop, and I know we used this last stream, but I think, and Ryan suggested that this should be quite a good way to go, and that's if we go Tangrowth. That defensive Tangrowth set was a lot of fun, actually, and being able to wear down, being able to wear down Megaloponies and stuff like that with this Tangrowth set is going to be really, really nice. And it puts the pressure on. And I love the fact it gets Regenerate. Like, the Regenerator makes it so hard to try and beat, which is going to be very, very nice. So this gives us a semi-reliable switch to Keldeo. Like, it's not the best. We can always improve from there, because obviously we can take the Sacred Swords absolutely fine. But our Spadef is a little bit more lackluster. So I think that should work quite well. As I said, wears down Megalopony, wears down Landorus as well, because we can come in, take the U-turn, and then if they go into something to put pressure on us, we can switch out. Landorus is just getting worn down slowly from there, so that's really, really nice for us. The Sleep Powder obviously allows us to try and get one Mon to sleep. Giga Drain for recovery, Knock Off just to get rid of items, and then Him Power Fire, because that helps us a lot versus Steel types. I know we've got Fire Blast and Garchomp, but having a way to, bait him, potentially Swords Dance, Mega Sizzle, and go on that. We could also go, actually, did you recommend Leaf Storm? Let's have a look. We could go Leaf Storm for Manaphy. Leaf Storm, okay, see, why don't we, yeah, we'll go for Leaf Storm. I can understand the logic for that, because that allows us to basically hit a lot harder. Only other thing we got is Him Power Fire, so we might as well go for that. If Tangrowth gets burned, it does get worn down. We do have to watch out for that, definitely. And Weavile, as always, Weavile can be a bit of a problem, but we can get onto that. The Chople Berry with Tyranitar will definitely help, because we can take any low kicks and stuff like that a little bit better. But we've still got 2 more Mons, so we can go on from there. We do need, ideally, maybe another Draco switching and stuff like that, and also maybe a Fairy type, because as much as I hate using Clefable all the time, I think it does, it could have potential on this team. So let's go for the standard Clefable, let's see, Carmine, because that gives us a defensive win con as well. So we've got our Wall Breakers, and we've got our Sweeper. We also need, some sort of defensive win con as well. So we're going to go for the Carmine plus Magic Guard set. Unfortunately, we couldn't really use Amoonguss, because the problem is with Amoonguss that I find is, while it does have Spore, it's a bit of a pain for Tangrowth, because it's a bit of a pain against sand teams. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's kind of why I prefer Tangrowth. It's a complete stop to Excadrill, because it resists the earthquakes and stuff like that. So, yeah, the Clefable also helps us versus, like, Scalds and stuff like that from Keldeo. We can find out if it's specs or not and stuff like that, but we are bringing Clef with the T-Wave spam. The good news about Garchomp, though, is Garchomp cannot be T-Waved, and that makes me so happy, and I guess Excadrill can't either. So we're putting a, you know, decent amount of pressure on Fairies with the Excadrill. So we need one more Pokemon to be able to help check, Keldeo would be, you know, having another nice check to Keldeo would be good. So one way we could go around that, I've not used this guy in a long time, is Volcanion. So Volcanion makes it very hard for Choice Lock Keldeos to try and decide what to do. Let's see. We want the Choice Spec set, which I know I like the Assault Vest set, but that's just me. But I think the Choice Spec set to help us wall break a little bit better. It's also like a semi-ish check to Weavile. It's not the best, but let's see. We got the Clefable, we've got Excadrill on the sand. I think we should be okay from there. Why Fire Blast over Fire Fang on Chomp? So actually, ironically enough, Fire Blast still hits things like defensive, Skarmory that little bit better. It hits on the special side, so it means if you've got dedicated physicals, as I said, like defensive Skarmory and stuff like that, Fire Blast does a huge amount of damage. So if we just go to the damage calc, so say Skarmory, physically defensive versus Mega Garchomp. Let's see, so Fire Blast, look at that. So that's negative nature action. I think we're naive, if I remember rightly. Yeah, we are naive. So if we make that naive, look how much damage that is doing. Whereas if you compare that to Fire Fang, let's have a look. Look at that difference. It's absolutely insane. Obviously, even at +2, well, actually, even at +2, Fire Blast still does more. So that's kind of the point from that. So, whereas if we have a look at Dragon Claw, so you can see it doesn't do a huge amount. But if we have a Skarmory that's Spadef, like this. Let's see, that's Dragon Pulse. We don't want that, we want Dragon Claw. The Fire Blast is still 2 at KO, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, Amoonguss over Tangrowth is the other problem, is it matches up a little bit worse with Lati. So I think that's probably going to be what we're going to finish up the team on from there. We can always adjust it as we go on, but for the time being, I think this is what we're going to go for. I'm interested by this Excadrill set. Whether it's going to make, how much difference it's going to make. But we'll give it a go. I'm more of, as you guys know, a Life Orb hit straight off the bat sort of set. But we'll just have to see. In terms of Talonflame checks, we got the T-Tar, so that's not too bad. Garchomp can also take it on to an extent. So that's pretty nice from there. So what we're going to do is go and look for an OU battle. And we need to change our account, actually. So let's change that over to Pelipepper Pride. It's not long now to Sun and Moon as well, so we're going to have to reset our ladder rating and keep going up from there. I'm really looking forward to Sun and Moon meta. There's so many Pokemon I want to team build around, it's going to be great. Let's see. Defense Curl plus Ice Beam. Okay, here we go. Here's a very bulky team. So the question is, who do we want to lead off with? So we have the Gengar, we can trap the Gengar, so that's fine by me. I'm not too worried about that. Breloom, let's have a look. Let's see, Tangrowth is looking pretty huge here. I need to have a quick look at Tangrowth versus... Tangrowth defensive versus Medicham. High jump kick still does a lot. Damn. Okay, no, actually, no, that's 252. Still does a lot, so we got to watch out for that. Definitely, but with the Rocky Helmet and also the fact Leaf Storm is going to be hitting like crazy. Yeah, okay, we shouldn't be too bad from that. So, the options we've got to lead, we could lead off straight away with the Tangrowth. The other option is we do lead off with the Garchomp, pretending to be Tank Chomp, because we do outspeed this guy. What do you want to? What's the Medicham switches? There are very, very few Medicham switch-ins. The Medicham's run Adamant now. Okay, that's good to know. So we could lead off with a Garchomp, just to try and put the pressure on if he wants to leave Victini. Because then we can always go into Tangrowth on the fake out with the Mega, whatchamacallit? Chople. I doubt Chople is going to be able to take it on. So we're going to lead off with the Garchomp. He does lead off with the Mega Medicham. That's fine. I'm just baiting the fake out here. Or is he just going to go, is he going to be bad and just go straight for Ice Punch is the thing? Let's have a look. Medicham versus Garchomp. I don't want to Mega up just yet. In case he does decide to not fake out. Actually, I should have just led Tangrowth and just played it safe rather than try and be all clever. Because if he just goes for Ice Punch... I shouldn't have done that. I tried to be clever, and now it's coming down to a 50-50. He does just go straight for Ice Punch. Okay. I think it's just one of those things we're going to have to try and play around now. It also runs Thunder Punch. Okay. I should have just led Tangrowth. Because now I'm just putting myself in more of a bit of a pickle. Because I'd have lost my Garchomp and stuff like that, which would have been a pain. Let's go Clefable on the high jump kick. Oh, it just goes for another Ice Punch. Oh, of course. Can't be a macadii stream without something like that happening. Oh, why? I just don't want to have to sack something is the problem. If it had to be anything, to be honest, it would probably be my Clefable. But I think what we're going to do is we can go back into Tangrowth, then we can sack off Clefable, and then it's going to be in EQ range for Garchomp. Because we can Mega up, we can just go EQ, and then basically go on with our lives from there. So I think we're going to go Tangrowth here. He goes straight for Ice Punch again. Okay. Right, we've worn it down enough. Let's sack off. Oh, I hate that I had to do this. It's fine, because I'm still getting a decent amount of that back from Regenerator, so that's fine. High jump kicks here. Okay, that's fine. Please just kill me. Or go for high jump kick again and just miss me. Why did you go for high jump kick? I have no idea. But anyway, what we can do now is we can go into Garchomp. And as we calced it, an Earthquake should kill. Because we can just go for an Earthquake here. If we want to. I'm just trying to work out whether it's worth Megaing up. I don't think it's worth Megaing up just yet. So I'm just going to go for the EQ. Please just sack off your Medicham. Okay. So Skarm comes out. That's fine by me. I am going to... So I do really want to Mega here. But I don't want to then get caught out by the stupid Mega Medicham. I'm just going to Mega up and go for Fire Blast. Let's see how much we can do. Fire Blast, you're a man. I was very tempted to Fire Blast there, but Mega Medicham's just too much of a threat right now. Oh, look at that damage. That beautiful, beautiful damage. So the options are, we could just SD here, or we can just go for Dragon Claw and just take this out, which is pretty sweet. And then that is a Skarmory out the way, which is very, very nice. Oh. Do we just go for Dragon Claw, or do we try and set up? No, I think we just go Dragon Claw, because we can put enough pressure on everything from there. And we just take out the Skarm. In case he wants to Whirlwind or do something cheeky like that. Oh, that Mega Medicham's still... so spooky. Garchomp. Out comes Gengar. Oh, Titar. This is your job. This is what you're going to do now. You're going to go into... Let's take the potential focus blast. Those shadow balls are perfect. Okay. That's not perfect. This is why my stream... Ugh, I don't even know words now. But now Gengar probably is going to kill me. Are you Life Orb? You're not Life Orb. You're Choice Scarf, actually. Okay. Probably Choice Scarf. So that's not as bad. But that's... I don't know. I swear I've got a Chipsy curse. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have megaed. Yeah, I might regret megaing up there. We're going to have to see. Out comes the Medicham. Yeah, I'm going to regret this megaing up business. How much damage did he do? Ice Punch did that amount to Tangrowth. We can actually find out. He's hit our Tangrowth enough times where we should be able to work out how much... Let's go back to the Team Builder. Team Builder. We are 216. Bold. So Ice Punch. I think he's jolly. Looking at that calc. He didn't ever do over 50%. High Jump Kick versus Clefable. Oh no, because that was before I died. Ice Punch did 40. No, he's jolly. Or timid, whichever. Jolly, that's it. Okay. So, the question is, what do we want to sack off? We could just get rid of T-Tar here. Other options include Volcanion, but I don't want to sack it off just yet. Because Volcanion still puts in okay work. Actually, does it? No, probably not. And then we can just go Excadrill. I think we sack off Volcanion and we keep T-Tar around because Sand is nice. High Jump Kick. I hate Mega Medicham. Especially when it freezes us. That's never fun. Because if I wasn't frozen, actually, I probably could have taken it on a little bit better. So let's just go Excadrill here. Excadrill. Goes to the balloon. And I have no reason not to go for Earthquake here. Or I could go for Iron Head. I don't know if that's going to kill Mega Medicham, though. I've never calced it with Air Balloon. Medicham. Iron Head is not going to do enough, but Earthquake will. Actually, 61. Oh, actually, no, Iron Head does the job. But that's actually, no, we're Jolly. Jolly. 58. How risky are we thinking? I think I can risk that. Because the Iron Head, just in general, in case he wants to go out into Breloom, just does that a little bit more. Do we just go for Iron Head, or do we go for EQ? We've got switches into Breloom if needs be. I think I'm just going to go EQ. Yes! Okay. Okay, fantastic. I should do a video of me doing the longest yeah boy ever. If you guys have ever seen those videos, they're hilarious. Ah, my brother is in the chat. In the Showdown chat, actually. As Steve Jobs' ghost. Out comes the Loom. The Loomster. Do we just go Tangrowth? Methinks so. Goes into Victini. It doubles into Victini. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Victini, you are spooky. Do we just sack off T-Tar here, or... Because T-Tar doesn't really do a huge amount, I must admit. Like, the rocks would be nice. I think we're going to go T-Tar in case he's banded and wants to go for V-Create or something like that. He does go for V-Create. 35%. Ooh. Let's have a look. What type? What are you going to be? Victini. Choice banded versus Tyranitar. Tyranitar support. Let's have a look. V-Create So your choice banded by the looks of things. So by the looks of things, normally you're Jolly. Okay. I can still take anything with Garchomp. So Garchomp looks like it kind of wins right now, which is pretty cool. I'm just going to click Pursuit. He does just go for that V-Create. That's fine by me. Because now what I can do is I can go into Garchomp. Now Garchomp, you should be able to Turkio. You're in the sand. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is where things get exciting. Versus Chansey. I'm just trying to work out whether I Swords Dance up here. Okay, so Mega Chomp does not do that, but in the sand. Oh, let's go. Oh, Chansey, you are not taking this. Okay, brilliant. And that's going to be a Turkio. So let's go for the Earthquake. Fantastic. Garchomp. If he goes Breloom, I might just about go Tangrowth, just in case. Okay, he does go Breloom, just because I'm worried about the Spore. And Tangrowth's pretty much at full, so I should be able to take on most variants of Breloom. Like, if he SDs up here, I should still be able to take it up. He goes for Spore. Fantastic. Okay. I'm just going to knock off here, in case he wants to go into Teeny. He gets a Rock Tomb. That's fair dues. I mean, I don't really care too much about the speed. He is Sash. Okay, so that's great. Let's now Hidden Power Fire. Mat Punch, you're doing nothing. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. And now we just knock off again, just in case. In case he goes into Victini, and then that is great. So we're going to knock off the Choice Band, and now he's kind of in a predicament where he has to V-Create, and Garchomp just cleans up from there. So that's very, very nice. Goes for V-Create. And now what we do is we go into my Garchomp. Need to study Greek, but got to watch the stream, the true struggle. Yeah, my brother's asking, do I have a chat on YouTube? Let me grab my brother the link so he can find it. We're going to hear playback from me in a sec. There you go. Oh, that stopped it. That's good. Okay. Fantastic. And now what we do is we just fire off a EQ. And then Garchomp cleans up from there. So that's really, really nice. I'm glad, even though Mega Metachan was like, ooh, a little bit iffy, we pulled through. So that's pretty good. Do I have a chat? Oh, yes. Out comes the Breloom, and we are just going to EQ. Mat Punch does absolutely nothing. So that is great. What starter am I picking in Sun and Moon? It's definitely going to be the Rowlet line. I absolutely love I like owls. So that's going to be pretty nice. Yeah, brother's a pretty big stalker to find him on Showdown. Apparently he's watching the video as well. He's just trying to find the chat. Okay, let's go for one more, and then we'll go on to viewer battles from there, I think, because because it's still the time zone and stuff like that, and I need to talk to my girlfriend. It's a little bit tricky time-wise. Okay, this looks like a team where actually Garchomp, I might be better off not megaing up, but we'll just have to see. Good luck, have fun. Who do we want to lead off with? We could lead off with a Tita. So what type of Charizard is that? That's the only thing. Or I could even lead off with the Garchomp. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. So Garchomp gives me the advantage because it matches up with so many things, including... is that going to be Y or X? I hate playing this game because it's going to be really huge in terms of Garchomp. Looking at his team, I'm inclined to say Y. I hate playing this game. Let's see. So his potential leads could be the Thunderous if he wants to be quite an offensive and stuff like that. But I don't think he is. Yeah. Okay. So he's probably X. You guys are thinking. Okay. It's tricky to know, but I can see the logic behind that. I don't see anything on his team that benefits from it being Y. Lure Arch of Icy Wind. That's definitely true. Okay, we got 60 seconds left. I need to make a decision. I'm a little bit worried about Lurachi if he is the Lurachi set. I think T-Tar's the best bet. Leads up with Mew. Mew, you're interesting. I think you're going to be the Stallbreaker set. Or something like that. Oh, we need nicknames. We need nicknames. Mum Spaghetti for Tangrowth. We're going to do that. I think I'm just going to go into Volcanion here. Because apart from the Chansey, yeah, he is the Stallbreaker set. There's no way he's staying in here. So I could just go into Garchomp, and then I basically get a free SD up. Because Garchomp at +2. Normal Garchomp. I'm not going to go Mega. I might have to. I don't like that, though. So Chansey switch is incredibly obvious. So we can fairly safely go out into Garchomp. Unless he goes for double Willow, which wouldn't make much sense to me. So let's see. We've got nickname for Volcanion. We'll do want the nicknames in a sec. I think we're going to go Garchomp here, because then we can just basically Swords Dance up and put the pressure on like immediately, which is going to be really, really nice. We're not going to necessarily Mega up. Out comes Chansey. Okay, that's good. We're going to go into Garchomp, and we are going to SD up with those swords. Have we got a nickname? We haven't got a nickname, I don't think, for Garchomp. So let's go for Joey's Jawline. We've also got Bubblegum for Clef. Let's do these quickly because I don't want to lose out too much on time. We have got Godzilla, and I think that's everyone. That is everyone. Okay, let's Mega, and it's not Mega up. Do we just want to go for the Swords Dance here? I think we are. Interesting. Okay, so Mew. Oh, come on, Mew. You've got to drop to a Garchomp. Even if I have to Mega up, it might be worth it. That's Tank Chomp. If you're offensive Stealth Rock, Lumberry, okay, whatever. +2. I do need to go Mega to kill Chansey anyway, so that is true. See, if we Mega up here... Yeah, oh, that's nice. Because we definitely kill Under Sand. And that's not a +2. This is a +2. So I think we are going to go for EQ. We have to go for EQ. What if he's... I'm just aware of this time. Okay. Absolutely dead. Beautiful. Thunderous, do you kill me? Let's have a look. It was Ryan. It's just to see if I could not Mega up, because then I can just preserve that 102 speed for the Mega, potentially the Rachi, but also mainly the Mega Charizard, just to get that little extra pip from there. But I think, yeah, we had to Mega up, unfortunately. Garchomp. OU Tank Chomp, I guess. No, not Tank Chomp. What am I saying? Mega Swords Dance. See, HP Ice does kill, so we gotta... Oh, this is tricky. How much does a Charizard do? I think we can kill a Charizard X. Dragon Claw can't kill us. If we're Adamant, we outspeed. So that's actually really a difficult position for us to be in. Especially when this is our best check to Chansey. I've only got 30 seconds left. I've got to make a really snap decision here. I think I just Dragon Claw. Because I can take one, guaranteed. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. I can't afford him to Mega up. Yes, okay, Garchomp, you are an MVP. And you have just taken out 2 big threats to the team. That's great. Okay. Not ideal, I must admit. Out comes the Fundy. Well, you've got to go for Hidden Power Ice. You're not going to risk the Focus Blast. Taste Breeze, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. So that's good. I think we got to go T-Tar. We're running out of time. I'm definitely... Hidden Power Ice. Okay, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we can either Stone Edge here, or we can go for the Pursuit. We did take a lot of damage on Garchomp, which is unfortunate, I must admit. So we could Pursuit the Fundy, or we could Stone Edge, predicting the switch, just to predict him to stay in. I'm gonna. Oh, he does switch. Out comes Breloom. That's fine. I've got a good answer to that. I am scared about Chansey. Chansey is definitely spooky. I've got Tangrowth from. Ooh. Someone likes their spice. Someone definitely likes their spice. What do we want to do here? I think I'm actually just going to knock off. I need to keep this around. That's just crazy damage. Absolutely crazy damage. How much does X do? X should be okay. Let's see. What do we want to do here? So the options are we can switch out into Clefable. I'm just worried about that. Him going for another Spore or something like that. Because then I can go back into... Okay, I'm going to go Clefable here. Goes into Rachi. Oh no. Here we go. Here comes the flinch spam. I think I'm just going to go back into Tangrowth because I should be able to take a Iron Head and just weaken him down. Icy Wind. Oh god. That does so much damage. That's not fun. Are you choice locked? Or are you just the sneaky set? You're the bait set, aren't you? Jirachi. I've not got much time. I can't remember exactly what the set is. I've only got 30 seconds left. What are we going to do? I think Volcanion might be my best bet. I can't find it. Okay, let's just go Volcanion. Okay, your might be choice then. From the way you just played that. Assume it's the mixed special set. Okay, so we're going to double back. Did we just go for Steam Eruption? Did we? I think we're going to go into Tangrowth here. It's a bit weird to play, but I want some Regenerator and I want to be able to knock off an item. So let's go for knockoff. Oh, yes. Okay. I know we got rocks up. He's got rocks up, but that's fine by me. So what do we want to do here? Do we want to Sleep Powder? I don't see why not. Let's go for Sleep Powder. Ah, it goes into Brazen Rain. That's fine. Words. I'm going to Hidden Power Firehead. Come on, go for that Focus Plunge. Think you can do it. Goes back into Rachi. Oh, we're still gonna do a decent chunk to you. Okay. I don't know if your choice Scarf. From the way this guy's been playing it. We got 100 seconds left. I want to find out with that Icy Wind. Icy Wind versus Tangrowth. Yeah, you got to be just specially offensive to do that amount of damage. Okay, so you might be locking yourself into Icy Wind again. I still want this around. I want to get rid of rocks, but I don't want to go into that. Okay, he is probably choiced. He might be just going for U-turn. He might be choiced, but he's specially offensive, definitely. Do we just go... I think we're just going to go Volcanion, because Volcanion doesn't really do much now. If he locks himself into Icy Wind, which I think he is... We'll find out. We'll find out now. I'm going to go for Steam Eruption. He isn't. Okay, so he's like a mix set. Okay, well that's good. That's good to know. We could go T-Tar here and just Pursuit Trap him. Which I kind of like the look of, because we can still take a Flash Planet. He might be E-Belt, that's definitely true. I have to go T-Tar because it beats everything else. And even if that goes down, then I've got Excadrill to put the pressure on. But this guy is going to be spooky. E-Belt Jirachi is spoopy. Come on, please switch out. You got your Breloom, you might want to be cheeky. Okay, so we just got some damage off. He does go for another Iron Head. He's probably going to go for another Iron Head. So we could go Tangrowth here. And then we can knock off. Okay. I still want to keep T-Tar around, because I think T-Tar will help me a lot with Excadrill, especially with Thunderous. Gives him power. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can take another Icy Wind, so I can knock off here. Oh, no. That was a very high roll, I think. Oh, goodness. This is spooky. We have to go Exa now. What have you got to hit me? You actually don't have anything apart from Him Power Fire. So the question is, do I Swords Dance up here? Because Excadrill. Oh, he's HP fighting. That's it. Yeah, versus Thunderous. Because we don't have the Okay. We're in trouble. Very, very much trouble, because we don't have... if we were the Life Orb set, we'd be okay. This is so tricky. The Thunderous switch is so obvious. I'm into Chansey. I'm just going to Iron Head again. Or Swords Dance here. I haven't got enough speed. Because we're going to run out of Sandstorm. Okay, we have to Iron Head here. Take out the Chansey. Oh, no. No, 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 no. We're going to have to sack off Clef. Or at least use Clef to weaken stuff. Out comes Breloom. We know Focus Punch, and that's literally it. Which is my worry. Well, Garchomp loses to everything, because it loses to the Jirachi, because I don't outspeed it. Loses to Thunderous, because HP Ice. So we sack off that. Okay. Goes for Spore. That's fine by me, unless you're going to be SD. If you're SD, there's not much I can do. Okay, you're Bullet Seed. Okay. This is spooky. How am I going to win this? So, what if I put Clefable to sleep? Then what I do is... I don't know if he's got Mach Punch is the problem. I'm just trying to work out how we actually win this game. We have to go Clefable, but then he's going to Spore us. And then what we can do is we can go into T-Tar to wear him down. And then we can go Excadrill. Take a Bullet Punch in the face. An Iron Head. I think that's what we've got to do. I don't like it. But T-Tar and Excadrill both drop to this, so let's just click Moonblast in case he decides not to Spore. Okay, so we burnt one turn of sleep. So that's fine, but I think Bullet Seed is going to be too much. Versus Clefable. Yeah, Bullet Seed just does way too much. Way too much. So I think we're going to have to sack off T-Tar. He goes into Jirachi. Okay. He is just going to HP fighting here. Maybe I should have just done that. Maybe I should have just used T-Tar for Sleep Fodder. The problem is I couldn't go... Oh no, I think I messed this up. The problem is... Yeah, I should have used T-Tar or Sleep Fodder. The problem is then switching back into Clefable. I don't see how I could have done that. Especially when Bullet Seed just does so much. I guess I'd had to have sacked off Excadrill as well. I didn't think of that possibility. That was not... HB Ground not fighting. Okay. Will's made a boo-boo. I think I may have made a late game boo-boo. I should be able to take Him Power Ground. I'm pretty sure. So do we just... Actually, I've got Air Balloon. I've got Air Balloon. Okay, that makes my life a lot easier. Let's just... Okay, let's go for it. Let's Swords Dance up. Here's the Him Power Ground. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. We got 2 turns left. I think we just Iron Head, because Iron Head should still be able to kill this. Okay. Okay. And then it's going to come down to Thunderous. Out comes the Breloom. And if I had one more turn of Sand and I can live a Mach Punch, it would have done it. But I don't think I'm going to live a Mach Punch. No, I'm not going to live a Mach Punch. But you're going to go down to that. Now it comes down to, can I wake up? It's going to be really close. If I can wake up, then we've got potential. Oh god, that does so much damage. Oh no, I don't think that's going to be enough. Please wake up. Yes, okay. Clefable. Good boy, Clefable. I have to softboard again. Hope he's not Nasty Plot. Oh god, I might just pull this back. I may have pulled this back, guys. Potentially. If he's not... I don't think he is going to be, so... Let's just softball one more time. He does T-Wave us because he wants to get that Power Hacks. That's fair dues. I'm going to Calm Mind up once. I'm going to get powered. Oh no, this is me relying on Yellow not dying from Yellow Magic. And I'm going to get powered, aren't I? Because it's me. Okay. And that's going to be game over. If I'd have just got one of those off, it would have been fine. But no. We pulled it back. We pulled it back. And then it... And then the game spits in our face. It is my luck. I swear I am cursed by a gypsy. I swear I've been cursed by a gypsy because it's crazy, absolutely crazy how unlucky I've been. Need that face screenshotter. Which one? There was probably multiple faces that I pulled. What's our rank anyway? I'm just interested. We may have been able to have catapult up to 1600s then, which would have been fun. But anyway, let's go on to some VO battles. Okay. Cursed by Gypsy King, probably. Though to be fair, I have been messed up from hacks problems way before I knew about Gypsy King. Okay, here we go. It does happen, Tiziano, but it happens a lot to me. Good luck, have fun. The team only loses to hacks. Okay, so who's he going to lead off with? We got the T-Tar for Citran Manaphy. Manaphy's going to be interesting. I think he's higher than 70 to 8. He's like on a 90... Maybe... He's on like a 90% win record for League play, which is just crazy. That was the crazy thing. Not crazy. The ridiculous thing is one guy I was playing against wasn't able to play his game, so he subbed Gypsy in for himself. He probably got annoyed that I didn't know him and cursed me. Probably. Who do we want to lead off with is the $60 million question. So Garchomp doesn't have the worst lead matchup, just because in case it's the T-Tar. We could also... So let's see. Excadrill's looking not too bad. We don't need the... Oh, we do kind of need the... See, I like the Rock Slide on the Excadrill over... Because now Talonflame just puts a lot more pressure on our team. So who do we want to lead off with? I think I'm going to lead up with the Garchomp, because it puts a lot of pressure on his team. Leads off with a Superior. Oh no, Superior or Spooky. Versus... Leaf Storm does a lot. How much does Farblast does not do enough? Oh no, Superior, you're Spooky. I don't know how our team deals with Serp. How do we deal with this guy? I think we're going to have to go Tangrowth just to take one, and then we're going to have to try and fire off some Him-Power Fires to weaken him, but the trouble is, none of our team outspeed him naturally. Oh no, Superior is a threat and a half. Serp and Manaphy, okay. We're going to have to go Tangrowth here, I think, and hope we can get some damage off. See, that's doing too much damage. Because now he might even Turkey-O us. He might. We're going to have to Him-Power Fire here. Serp does... Yeah, he's going to blow us back here. Yeah, that's the problem is... Yeah, we're extremely sweet Superior. We're going to have to sack off Godzilla here just to go into Excadrill and hope we flinch. Maybe. I think you should build a team around Banded Clefable. Oh, goodness. And the crit. Crit seals the deal. I don't know if it made a difference, but... This is just looking like a 6-0 sweep. We do kind of need a better way to deal with Superior. I think I'm actually going to change the Excadrill set to the standard Life Orb. I know it doesn't make much difference to the Superior thing, but it just... I kind of prefer it just from my playstyle. I like the initial power, if that makes sense. We'll go for Rapid Spin instead of Swords Dance, I think. You're missing... You missed... I know you know. You're in the middle of me being... Doggied on by Nagini. Yeah, that's game. That is definitely game. Oh, goodness. This team definitely needs a better way to deal with Superior. If I'd have led Volcanion or something like that, I'd have been okay. Let's just lock ourselves into Flamethrower. The only way is if he misses the Leaf Storm here. There's an almost 1,000 turn battle going on right now. That's pretty crazy, Sean. What's the username? We'll have a quick look. Oh, goodness. Yeah, originally AV Torn. Okay. Would Unaware Clefable fit the team still? I like the Magic Guard on it, though. So as long as we never face any superiors on the ladder, we're fine. I should have just manned up and... That's it. Okay, we'll just go for Fire Blast. He might miss the Leaf... No, he's got Dragon Pulse. Oh, goodness. What are you going to do for... When are you going to do the next OP team? The plan is Saturday. I need to get the suggestions from Lars and Shardy, first of all, just to get... just so I can make the thumbnail. Okay, good luck. Have fun. This looks like an interesting team. I like the look of this one. You want to see more OP teams? Okay. Who's he going to lead off with? Is the... Yeah, oh yeah, you need to be Wish Protect. That's the problem. At least it's funny. That's true. That was an amusing thing of destruction. Okay, who do we want to lead off with? He could lead off with a Garchomp if he's Tank Chomp. It's Mega Sizzle most likely. See the list of battles, that's no problem. Here we go, so we got going up from there. Okay. Who do we want to lead off with? So, Clefable wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Not the best. Or we could lead off... How much does our Garchomp do to normal Garchomp? Tank Chomp? I don't think it's going to do enough. Versus Garchomp. Dragon Claw does a decent chunk, but nothing ton. Okay. This is tricky. I think we're going to go Clefable in case he does decide to lead with... Okay, leads up to T-Tar, that's fine. That's fine. So we could just fire off a T-Wave here if we want. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. Let's just T-Wave something. He's going to switch out. Goes into Volcanion. Okay, that's good. I guess our Volcanion is his Volcanion switch in. Which is not ideal. Because he might Earth Power here. No, he's Sludge Waves. Okay, so he's definitely Specs. I'm pretty sure. Volcanion versus Volcanion. Who wins Volcanion? Okay, so he is Specs. Let's go Excadrill. And now what I think we do is we can just fire off a Rock Slide. Oh, is this the OU 1000-turn battle? Oh god. Oh my goodness. Look at these teams. Oh no, he stayed in. Oh no, he's Specs. He's Specs, so it's fine. He's just sacking it off. I'm gonna Rock Slide again. Oh god. Oh Mo. Okay. Goes for Rock Slide, take out Volcanion. That's fine. What's he going to go into? I'm expecting something like the... Okay, out comes Garchomp. I think we're going to have to go Clefable, most likely. We don't know what set this is. I think we're going to go Clef. I'm expecting this to be Tank Chomp. Oh god. It's the spoopy set. It's the spoopy set. Action stations, action stations. To be honest, I'm not doing a huge amount with... I've got to get damage off on this guy. Spoop alert. Spoop, spoop, spoop. Tangrowth should be able to handle it. Oh, and he's the Mega Set. He's reversing it. Oh, no. Okay, we gotta go Tangrowth. We gotta sleep powder this. Garchomp spooky. This is actually a prime example of why Garchomp's spooky. God. Are they literally just switch stalling to see how far they can go? I think they are. Oh, goodness. Oh, Mega Garch. My luck is immaculate. Absolutely immaculate. I swear, guys, Gypsy Curse. Gypsy Curse. And the Dragon Claw is going to take us out. How do we even beat this now? You guys are already putting the chat ready for the miss before it even happens. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay. We're going to have to go Godzilla. Oh, no. Best luck out of 10, definitely. Go for Ice Beam. He's just going to go for EQ plus back. What am I best off doing? Excadrill. Versus, Garchomp. Just seeing if Ironhead took KOs. Ironhead took KOs. It's my best chance. If I get the flinch, then I've got a chance. Or if I had a crit and I could have just gone for the E. Oh, I could have just gone into my Garchomp thinking about it. Maybe that was a dumb play. I should have just gone into my Garchomp. I got it worried in my head about this stupid Garchomp, and then I should have done that. I didn't even notice that because I was too wound up. Out comes the Zapdos. Okay, this is my best bet just to go for it. Zapdos is out. Are you gonna HP Ice me? How much does Zapdos HP Ice? I don't think it's going to do enough. Garchomp. It does do a decent amount. If he's got HP Ice. But even then, I've got... Yeah, I'm going to have to do this. I'm going to have to Mega up. Go for Swords Dance. And hope he doesn't have... Hope he doesn't have the HP Ice. No, he has the HP Ice. And he's offensive. That's going to be game, unfortunately. Potentially, actually, maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. I'm just going to go and fire off. Just a Dragon Claw, really. Take out Zapdos. Okay. This... Actually, can we? We might be able to do this. Maybe I shouldn't have Mega'd up. I think the Celebi's going to be bulky, though. Looking at his team. We're not out of the game just yet. Out comes Sizzle. Okay, you have to... You have to go for the Bullet Punch. I can take that. Then what I can do is either fire off a Steam Eruption or a Flamethrower. I might be able to outspeed the Tita. So I've basically got to rely on Flamethrowing, then outspeeding Tita. Goes into Tita. This is going to be the iffy bit. Is do I outspeed? And do I even kill? I don't think I even kill. Oh, and I'm Specs. I'm dumb. I should have just clicked Steam Eruption. To be honest, either way, he could have pivoted into Celebi. Yeah, that's going to be it. That's going to be a wrap. Yeah, because even the Celebi is going to be able to take a Steam Eruption and then just KO me from there. He just had to keep his Scissor on the back. At least we closened it a little bit better, which is nice. If only we had rest. Let's just... Oh, no burn. If the burn would have made a bit of difference, I think. I don't know. Eruption. Oh, if it got eruption, that would be beautiful. I forgot about the fact of a specs. As I say, either way, the T-Tar walled at me if I went for Flamethrower, and then the What's-Majiggy handled me from there. So, out comes the Sizzle. You can miss the Bullet Punch or something like that, I don't know. GG, man. Okay, what's the time? Ooh, we got time just about for one more. Okay. Oh, we got some interesting stuff here. Good luck, have fun. It's been a while since I've seen a Dragonite around. Don't let your memes be dreams, exactly. Oh, let's see how's that battle going? Oh, goodness. Why is it only 997 turns? Were they that far away? I didn't see. Okay. Who do we want to lead off with? So it's going to be Scarfexer, which makes my life a little bit easier. I could lead off just with Clefable, to be honest. Unless he leads off Heatran, but I don't think he's going to. Volcanian's a decent switch to Heatran, and then he has no switch into a Steam Eruption, so that's pretty sweet. I feel like leading Clefable because I think that Garchomp's going to lead here. And we handle most of his leads pretty decently. Out comes the Garchomp. I am just going to Moonblast here. I've got switches to Excadrill, so that's fine. Out comes Heatran. The bait. Okay. Oh, it's just delayed. Ah, okay. Maybe because I keep because I keep checking it. It's just super duper delayed. Oh, goodness. So how's Garchomp look? Garchomp's looking pretty good. Once we get rid of his Garchomp, and make possibly the Cowdy... Oh, he goes to Earth Power straight off the bat. Ah, you're offensive Tran. That's not what I wanted to see. That's going to be doing a lot more than I wanted. Let's see. So you're probably the Stall Breaker set with Magma Storm and Earth Power. We might just have to go Garchomp here. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Because he's definitely going to be outspeeding us. Because he's the max speed set with Earth Power. Okay. If we were Air Balloon Excadrill, then maybe we could have done that. That's the thing. Like, I changed the set and then it comes back into play. We are going to have to go Garchomp and take some damage right here, which I do not like at all. It's not the worst damage in the world, but it's still damage, which I don't like. Yeah, Mega Gyarados is really bulky. It's got, like, the bulk of Umbreon, which is just insane. Do we just fire off an EQ here? He could go Dragonite. I don't think he would do. We've got Bubblegum in case. He does go Dragonite. Okay, fair. I'm seriously underplaying this. Let's just go Bubblegum. And then we'll pull a double. We can find out what set this Dragonite is. Goes for EQ. Oh, you're banded. You are so banded. I'm going to T-Wave here. He goes into Excadrill. See, he's getting me. He's getting my switch-ins and my moves. Okay. Let's go Tangrowth, obviously. That's beautiful damage. I get a free Sleep Powder here, but I'm probably going to miss. I do hit. That's great. Okay. Now I'm going to go back into Garchomp, and let's put the pressure on. I'm going to be risky. I'm going to risky and Dragon Claw here. And that's going to be nice. I think you're Tank Chomp. You're Tank Chomp, okay. So I can either go for Dragon Claw here. Or I can go for the Earthquake. I think I'm just going to go EQ because I don't see why he would go... Yeah, he does just go straight. Okay. Out comes the Sharpedo. Tangrowth, you're still pretty much a decent counter to that. And let's see from there. Yeah, I think that's my best switch. Nefrox says, "Hi, Macadii, how are you?" I'm doing very well, thank you. I've been pretty tired from work, I must admit. Like, it's been pretty full on, and hence why we didn't have a stream yesterday. Oh my goodness, that's specially offensive Sharpedo and the crit because it's me. How are we gonna try and handle that? Probably gonna... Oh, why? I do not appreciate that crit one bit. Is this a viewer battle? This is a viewer battle at the minute. I think I'm going to have to sack off Volcanion here. He goes for Crunch. This is just tricky. Tricky. I'm going to T-Wave here. That Ice Beam crit, man. Okay. Out comes the Exa. I can just go back into Tang just to get some recovery back. I just need as much recovery as I can. He's sleep powdered on this guy, so that's pretty sweet. I think my best bet... Just to go knock off here. Out comes Dragonite. Okay, we knock off the item. Choice Band. Okay, knock off the Choice Band. Yeah, I was sure it was. And now what we can do is take it on a lot better now. So that's great. I'm going to just softboard here. Just play it safe. I need this good amount of HP to help check this guy, because now I know he's got Ice Beam. That's no fun at all. So we're at a good amount of HP now. So that's good. How much does Heatran versus... what's we call it? Tyranitar. I mean, I can take the Earth Powers fairly well. What's that knock off? His leftovers. That's good. No, I locked off the leftovers of, whatchamacallit. No, what's this? No, I didn't. I'm being dumb. Let's see. So we could go T-Tar. T-Tar's an option. Because Garchomp won't be able to take another Earth Power. But I do kind of lose to that, is the problem. And I need the sand, because sand with this team looks pretty sweet. I think I've got to go T-Tar here. Out comes Keldeo. We've lost our main Keldeo switch in, which is a pain. Are we just going to have to sack off Garchomp here? I would like to be able to set up with Clef. My problem is the Excadrill. Excadrill puts too much pressure on. I think I'm going to have to sack off the Garchomp here. Is this the last battle of the stream? Most likely, looking at the time, unfortunately. Let's see what he decides to do. Excadrill looks to be our best way to go. He goes for Secret Sword. Okay. Most likely locked into that. So that's pretty good for us. So the options are, we got Tangrowth. We could go... I don't think Excadrill is going to kill a Keldeo. It's a roll. It's a big roll. Oh, and we're Jolly because we're a different set. I should. Oh, that's meant to be Adamant. Okay. Okay, we're going to have to be risky here. We're going to have to go Clefable. And then we're going to have to go Excadrill, expecting the Heatran switch. Or his own Excadrill. And hope he's choiced. I think we're going to have to hope he's choiced. But he wouldn't stay in anyway. Like, it wouldn't make much sense. Because I can still take any hit if he's non-choiced. And I can T-Wave him, I can Moonblast him. And he's got 2 great switches in. Oh, he's thinking about it. I don't like it when they think about it. Am I ill? You haven't said cheeky or hits like a truck yet. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be a good guy. And not do that. Out comes the Heatran. Okay. Back in business. We can either Earthquake here or we can just Iron Head. I think we're just going to play it safe, go for the EQ. He does go Dragonite. Still think Rock Slide's probably worth it. No way! My Gypsy Curse. I don't know what we do now. I have literally no idea. How do we even win this now? I don't think we can. Oh, it's like, literally, I'm sure every game we've had some massive game-changing hacks. Okay, how are we even going to try and pull this back? Hello, darkness, my old friend, exactly. Yeah, but to be fair, Ryan, he did have Fire Punch as well, so he could have taken us on that way. How do we even do this now? Okay, we got a good Godzilla. Let's go see Dragonite. Reminds me I'm on a break for months. And Why? Why? Gypsy Curse. Oh, if anything is gonna persuade you to leave a like on this down this video, please leave a like on this video and help me with my Gypsy Curse. Give likes to the Hacks God. Oh man, okay. Oh, goodness. Do we just go Clefairy? I think we... What use is this? This is not useful at all anymore, though. That's the thing. Oh. The crit again, and we hit, and we kill. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, why? That's the thing, it does allow us to not get walled by Breloom. Out comes Excadrill. I think we just go back into Mum Spaghetti. Mum Spaghetti. And now we have to play the game. The game of Iron Heads. Or we just switch back out into T-Tar and sack it off to get some Regenerator back. I like the sound of that, actually. I'm not playing any games with this Excadrill. I'm not going to let it flinch me to death, potentially. Mum Spaghetti's got to do a lot of stuff. Yeah, so Iron Head, that's fine. Now we go back into Tangrowth. I think the Heatran's still asleep. How much do we do to Excadrill with a Leaf Storm versus Tangrowth? Leaf Storm does not do enough, so I think we have to HP Fire here. Oh, I just go straight into Heatran and I'm a dummy. To be honest, we can't even beat Heatran with this team. Anyway. I'm going to knock off... Oh, goes into Keldeo. Okay, that's fine. Gonna get the Justify boost. Knocks off the Choice Specs. Not the worst thing in the world. I'm going to go Clefable here. Icy Wind, that's fine. And I'm going to throw out... He's still asleep with that Heatran. Out comes the Heatran. Okay, this is our chance. Not the best chance in the world, but we can give it a go. He has Taunt. Okay. I don't see how we can beat this set. Magma Storm's still going to do a lot. And we're doing like nothing. Yeah, we can't beat this Heatran set, unfortunately. Not when it's got Taunt as well. Okay. He does decide just to go for Magma Storm. That's interesting. I could have just recovered up there. I mean, we still got a chance. He's going to taunt us, though. He is going to taunt us. Okay. We're still making tiny chip damage. Chip damages. He is going to run out of Magma Storms as well, potentially, if we're... Okay. He does taunt this time. That's fair. We're still getting the leftovers back, so it's not the worst thing in the world. We are running out of Moonblasts. Out comes the Excadrill. Oh, that's nice damage. Bubblegum, you're still potentially useful. We're going to go Tangrowth here. Rocky Helmet. And now I'm just going to knock off again. It does go into Keldeo, that's fine. I don't think he's going to go for the Icy Wind. No, he goes straight for Hydro. And we take out Keldeo. Okay. We're evening the score. It's not looking good. Out comes Heatran. And I think that's going to be game. I don't see how... Okay. Well, actually, maybe. Because we knock off the leftovers. He's only got 3 Magma Storms left. Let's go for another knockoff. Okay, he hits the Magma Storms. It comes down to whether he hits these Magma Storms or not. I'm going to soft boiled here. Oh. Okay. He is going to taunt us. But that's fine, because we can take Earth Powers pretty well. He is going to miss the final Magma Storm. Okay. Excadrill is going to give us too much problem, though. I think I'm just pushing the inevitable versus Clefable. Yeah, Ironhead does too much. Ooh. And the crit. That seals the deal. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream as the music stops from there. So I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. I had a lot of fun with this team and yeah, all of that good stuff. But anyway, if you did enjoy the stream, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys at the next stream. macadii out.